Alright, let's go over the Carno cave real fast. This used to be a great cave in Arc SE, as long as you until the extinction came out anyway. Let's see here. Now, 8x8, 91.5. It's on the Carno Island. If you don't know where Carno Island is, it's in the top right corner. It's this island here. And of course, in the top right of the top right island is where the cave entrance is. Alright, so let's go in. And what I mean by that is when extinction comes out or came out, the forest titan could basically slap through your cave here, slap through the wall, and break your base inside. So yeah. Whoa! We can't see. Now, another popular thing here to do on this cave, of course, is to build towers outside to protect the entrance. Of course, you don't want to build anything on the beach because you can just pull up to it with a boat and blow it up. Of course, a boat can pull up anywhere out here and cannon your stuff, and there's very few places out here you can build them 6 times that still protect the cave entrance. But you could push some stuff back there in the center and kind of off to the side that is not in 6x damage. And over to the right as well, you could put some turret towers just to limit where the enemies can attack you from and what all they can put out here. But yeah, turret boats and cannon boats and stuff can pull up and pretty much blast all that stuff down, so it's not great. Alright, once Aberration comes out, you could put cliff platforms out here, but again, cannons can pretty much wipe those out. So let's see where our slowdowns would be in here. Most people don't even bother putting turrets in the Carno cave until you're in the water part. So once we come here, we can start getting shot by turrets that are on that back wall. How far? So you could put turrets here as a slowdown. Alright, you can't get very many turrets here. But you could probably put 10 or 20 here just to slow down the anybody coming in through the entrance there. But keep in mind they're in tech weapon range, so tech turrets would get kind of messed up by tech rifles. And you can place the the generator around the corner here or wherever. So we'll get the place down just so we can see how it affects us later. Alright, so this would be your first kind of slowdown if you wanted. And we come around the corner. And go further. There's a lot of LOS issues. Not really another good spot so far. Until maybe right here. Because it's the water. There's some LOS issues for spreading out turrets, but you could put another slowdown right here against this wall where you see the red and blue mushrooms. We could build something here, put some turrets on the walls. Mostly you want to stick to the walls, right? And then we could hide the generator in the water or something. And of course, these turrets should see the turrets. Oh, the first slowdown. Yeah, so see they're seeing. So this is an issue. These turrets would see those. So you could put maybe 10, 20 turrets. Yeah. So you have 25 turrets up there, 25 or 30 turrets here. Now, unfortunately, the next place that's usually good for defense would see these turrets as well. Probably not the turrets on the front, right? But they would see these turrets. So you want to limit how many turrets you put here. Again, this is all just slowing them down. This is a great place right here to fight and keep them from getting in the cave. You can pop a Giga out right here and chomp whatever they bring in. Of course, they can just help the Giga with weapons from up there, bring a Thyla down and eat it. In your next place, water. Right, water is going to limit what they can do. You come down in here, swim around, turn right, and there's up there. Right, so if they use stegos are going to have oxygen, they're going to have to swim back and forth a lot. Of course, if you're not online and they're trying to offline you, they can just build a cryo fridge down here, right, and pop the stegos in and out of cryopods. Once players are online, they may not be able to do that. I'm not sure if offline bodies count as enemies for the cryopods. If they do, you can just have someone, you can just build like a box up here for someone to log off in. So you see we swim up in here, we have this. A lot of players like to come up here. A lot of players like to swim right up here and sometimes jump out of the water and put their tames right up against the walls or whatever. They can breathe oxygen, hide the players that are on the back of it. We like to use gas bags and just bring them on top of the water here and soak turrets with that as well. Right, but of course the gas bags aren't out. So currently the dinos are limited to turtles, bassies, and probably stegos in here. So how would you build this? right? So we could do a, I guess if you actually want to see a build for this, let me know in the comments below, but we probably put a generator back here, right? So it doesn't get blown up right away. Probably not where I'm going to set this generator. This is just for area testing purposes. Maybe. And of course, this generator would see, this generator sees the generator at the very front of the cave, and also it would see the generator then at the second choke point. So this would be your third generator, and you probably won't get another one until you go way down to the bottom. So again, you're going to be limited on generators. So you may want to just not have some of those, one or two of those choke points, and just use this as your choke point. For a small tribe, this cave might be okay. And then of course, like I said, we put the turrets here. This turret sees 7, there was 5, 4. It doesn't see all of the turrets. It's kind of weird, but it sees most of the turrets. So all the turrets at those 2 choke points they're so close to here that it pretty much sees it. So you may just need to put all of your turrets right here, blasting down into this water. Unfortunately, this is within tech weapon range where they put this new pillar at, which is unfortunate. So this new pillar right here in the middle that splits this in 2 directions, and he puts these crystals on it, kind of messes with being able to build anything good defensible in here, and creates an LOS issue, and also puts your structures within range of tech weaponry from down there as well. So maybe 10 people could probably push through here with enough soakers to have, and tech weapons behind them to really bust up whatever you have in here. So this cave would probably protect you from smaller tribes and griefers, just not the big tribes that want you gone. Alright, if the big tribes wanted you gone or come raid you, and if you're a small tribe and a big tribe wants you gone, there's probably not a whole lot you can do other than how long you can drag the fight out. As you can see, this is pretty much an open cave all the way down to the bottom with some pathways to walk down. And you can build, it's great for breeding, right? You can build all kinds of ceilings all the way up to the top here and just pile dinos in here and just breed land dinos like mad. But there's not really a whole lot of great places to build defenses. As we can see, we can drop down to the bottom real quick and let's just see if it can see these generators. So of course we got the artifact down here. There's not really anywhere to breed water tames in here, so you kind of, even though you're close to the ocean, you're lacking a place for water tames. And your turrets here can't see those. The generator down here can see the one at the top, but not the other one in the front of the cave. So you could overlap a little bit. So ultimately, now that they've messed up the front of the Carno cave, that was the only good choke point, and it could take a little bit of time to get past, but a decent tribe could get past it still without too much trouble, and now it's even easier. So I'd give this cave a 3 out of 10 on the PvP cave skill. It's a cave. If you need a cave, you can take it. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button. Have an awesome day.